Last of the day coming up. Lights are flashing. And the starter hits the button to send them away, and they're off and racing. And Davidus had commenced very quickly from the inside. Yeah, Bravo. Tycoon Target, deep out distant Trilogy rushing up with Wild Fusion soon after the start from Send My Love. And then Laurentinio, who's on her outside. Pushing up underneath of those is Sariska. Western King about midfield, being followed by Invisible Pro. And then over on the outside is Ukbar Jack. Dane Finn further back with Schooner. Sebring Spy. And none of that is last with 1,000 left to travel. And the Bunbury Grey takes off to go to the top now. Coming down the side, Distant Trilogy led the way by a length and a half on Avidus. Wild Fusion is third. Laurentinio drives around them 3 deep, not getting too much luck though. Over on the inside, yeah, Bravo. Ukbar Jack is 3 deep as well, pulling very hard inside of it. Tycoon Target almost pulling its rider out of the saddle. Sariska's travelled up okay, then 3 deep around them. Western King. Schooner's on the inside of Send My Love, nearing the corner. Pie the 500. Under the whip back there, Invisible Pro. Sebring Spy. Dane Finn searching for runs, and none of that last. They're about to set sail. Coming into the home straight, Distant Trilogy led the way from Avidus. And over on the outside, Laurentinio, Wild Fusion. Then wider out, Ukbar Jack getting up on the fence. Yeah, Bravo. Tycoon Target followed further back in the field then by Send My Love. It's Distant Trilogy with Avidus, the roughie. Distant Trilogy at the 100 mark from Avidus. Over on the inside, yeah, Bravo. Distant Trilogy and Avidus. They'll reach the line. There's nothing between them. It's a photo. It's a camera result. Avidus got a dive at Distant Trilogy right on the line. Over towards the inside, yeah, Bravo. Send My Love. Very wide apart. Photo for third. Dane Finn weaving its way through traffic. Then Sariska, Tycoon Target. In behind them came Wild Fusion. Followed further back then by Laurentinio, Invisible Pro, Western King. None of that. Further back in the field to Ukbar Jack and Sebring Spy. And Schooner pulled up very sharply here after they'd gone past the post. Photo result to the last of the day here at Ascot with Avidus at $61 and Distant Trilogy about a $15 chance, splitting the line together. Nothing in it whatsoever on the line. Awfully close to a dead heat between Distant Trilogy and Avidus. Distant Trilogy, Jason Brown. Avidus, Sean O'Donnell. And the judge, well, he'll need a magnifying glass, I would say, to try and split them. I reckon third's gone the way of Yeah, Bravo. Not sure about fourth, though. Number 12's got it. Avidus, they found a margin. Number 12, Avidus, first up. Trained by Steele Casey. Great result for young Steele, who races the son of Viscount, a 7-year-old from Avid. And he's produced the horse first up, Sean O'Donnell aboard, and has got home at $61 on the WOP, paying $73.40 and $16.40. 7, Distant Trilogy. Second, Jason Brown will pay a dividend of $5.50. And third, I think, is 13, Yeah, Bravo. No number up, about $5. There it is now. 15, Send My Love, fourth. Dane Finn, fifth home. And the margin of nose. 12, 7, 13, 15 after the running of the last event of the day. What a good result this is for owner trainer Steele Casey, who rounds out the day with a winner. Not sure if it's his first Saturday one or not. Britt, let's find out. We'll take it down there into the yard with you after the victory. A nail-biter. Avidus getting home first up in the last.
I might have to walk with Steele Casey, who has to bring in the horse. We'll just get a quick word as we do head out. Steele, congratulations. A wonderful victory here, but you've been messing around with gear all preparation. Did you think today could be the day?
I did, yeah. His trials have been great, and like last prep, I just put it down to a big mishap and it threw his whole prep off. And but I'm just glad to see him come back. He's such a beautiful horse. He's been working really good. We've tried some different things, and yeah, I'm just over the moon. Really happy. And
it was the most narrow of margins. Did you think you'd got it?
I didn't know. I nearly put me back out yelling at the TV.
I'll let you grab him, walk him in. Well done, Steele. Steele Casey there. We had to, he's doing all the duties, he's strapping, he's training, so we had to get him on the move. But this means a lot to Steele. He was screaming at the TV louder than anyone, and If he's had a couple dollars on at that big price, he'd be a very, very happy man. And it's such a great thing to see a young trainer like Steele. He puts so much into the game, and to be able to get a victory, albeit such a narrow margin. I must admit, I thought it was a dead heat when I was first watching Mark, but the judge was able to find a little whisker in it.
I don't think he needed to back the horse. He owns the horse in its totality, so he gets nearly $30,000 for winning the race. So even if he didn't get the $70 or $80 here, Steele, he's had a very, very good day.
Oh, he has indeed. How exciting for him. We'll catch up with Sean O'Donnell, who I'm sure will be over the moon to be able to have come back and have just been able to get the horse's head down at the right time to be able to come back and see the 12 pop up on the screen for Steele Casey, who you can't wipe the smile off Steele's face at the moment. And Sean, it must be great. There was such a tight finish, and all of us in here weren't really sure which way it had gone. Did you have a gut feeling either way?
No, I didn't. You know, you'd never think that unless you're clear. So I just come back and I seen Brownie coming in here. I knew I won it. So, yeah, good effort by the horse and Steele. Pretty much first up today. He won his trial all right with Mitch Pateman, but what a great ding-dong go with mine and Jason's horse. It could have gone either way.
Yes, it really was a really tight go, and it must be great to come in and see the smile on a young trainer's face like Steele.
Yeah, fantastic. They're the up-and-coming future of the racing game, and you know, I'm up the other end and riding a winner for him. It's great. I'm wrapped, so happy.
Well, you don't want to call yourself old, but we'll say the young and the old. Okay, congratulations, Sean.
Thanks, everyone. Well done. Cheers.
Sean O'Donnell there, combined with Steele Casey, the narrowest of margins, and takes out the last. So what's been a great day of racing, Mark. The ATA Stakes was a great prelude to 7 days' time when we've got the Perth.